this is Jeffery from Jeffery Team Insurance, and these are the 3 ways that you can buy insurance. Number 1, you can buy insurance directly online from an insurance company for auto, home, or life insurance. Here is the pro for buying insurance online. You can go online, you can fill out some questions, you can complete your insurance in about 20 minutes by yourself in the comfort of your own home. It's easy and they make it fast. So here are some cons to buying insurance directly online. You shouldn't have to be your own agent. I have an insurance license for a reason. Although it may be fast to just go online and get it done, when you are setting up your policy, you're not thinking about how your insurance could be used when a claim happens. I know and have seen what have happened to my customers. So there are small coverages that you may think are not worth it, but may be the difference for your claim being approved or denied. I've had customers that have switched to me that have set up their policies online. They go to call those companies and say, I'm in a car accident. Can you help me out? And their response is, well, your policy's been lapsed or you don't carry the right coverage. It may be a cheaper option up front and you may save a few dollars per month, but a lot of times insurance can cost you the most when it's not set up correctly. Way number 2 to buy insurance is through a captive agent. So what is a captive insurance agent? A captive insurance agent is someone who works for a large insurance company where they are only allowed to provide quotes and insurance for that one company. That's it. There's no options. It's just that one company that they present. The pro of buying insurance through a captive agent is these are big name brands that you know and you could rattle off to me right now. You've seen their commercials. You see their insurance agency on Made Roads and their signage, and they have ads that go out in the mail, and you can rattle them off to me. So there's name brand recognition there. So there are some cons for working with a captive insurance agent. Number 1 is the option they provide you is the only option they have. It's just one company. So whatever their rules, their eligibility guidelines, they are stuck with that. So if there is a rate change in the captive company you're dealing with, and your rate goes up just because the company decides it goes up, then you are stuck with that. And if you have a change in life circumstance, let's say you open a business in your home and that company doesn't insure that type of business in your home, you will have to leave your agent that you've built a relationship with. Here's a con that I often see when I have customers come to me who previously have insurance with a captive agent. A lot of times I see small coverages that you may think are inconsequential, but come claim time are really important. And when you only have one option to work with, they're trying to get you in the door the same way that I am by giving you an affordable product. Sometimes that might mean that someone might sacrifice a coverage that you don't know about that I'm happy to explain to you, but they might leave it off just to get you in the door. Sometimes captive agents are harder to get a hold of. This is a generalization. Not all captive agents are like this, but sometimes at those companies, you're not allowed to text your customers. You can only reach out to your customers during a 9 to 5 window, and then you go home. At the Jeffery Team Insurance Agency, you can call us, you can text us, you can email us, and often I work on my own schedule, so I can work at night or a time that's convenient for you. I'm not stuck to a strict schedule. The third way to buy insurance is through an independent agent. Jeffery Team Insurance Agency is my company, and I sell insurance on behalf of insurance companies. So my number 1 motivation is to protect my customers. And I use insurance companies as tools to help you be protected. My number 1 allegiance is to you. Pro working with an independent agent like us is that if you have a life circumstance change, or if the insurance company you're working with changes, which we've all experienced, the price goes up for no reason, a coverage might change that you're not happy with, we can switch you to a different company that we represent, but you don't have to lose us. You've spent time building a relationship with us, and your trust builds with us. We can switch you to a different company, and you don't have to leave us, our advice, and the value that we provide for you. Being an independent agent, we are very involved in the claims process. A lot of times what can happen when working with an insurance agent, whether it be captive or independent, is that you can have a claim and then your agent just disappears and they refer you to the 800 number. We're here as your resource, collecting documents, answering questions. We're going to make a video in the future about warning signs of a bad agent. At our agency, we are committed to you during the claims process because that's why you bought insurance in the first place. So I don't know why we wouldn't help you. Another pro is that we want to be your one-stop shop for insurance. So for you, a best fit might be having one company for auto, one company for home, and one company for life insurance. Normally, that would mean 3 different agents, 3 different phone numbers. We can be that one sole contact, but pair you with separate companies that fit you the best. So then you don't have to call around. If at some point you think that something has changed with the company that you're with under Jeffery Team Insurance Agency, you can contact us and ask us to review your policy. It doesn't mean that you have to give up on us. It means that we can research other companies, other options, and then switch you to them. At the Jeffery Team Insurance Agency, we are licensed to sell insurance from companies that have been around for 100 years or more in some cases. For a full carrier list, you can check out our website. A con with working with an independent agent. Sometimes it's harder to find us. When you think of a big insurance name, you might Google that to get a quote, and their information comes up right away. Because we're a small local business, we may be a little bit harder to find, but believe me, the value of having an independent agent that you can trust, call, text, email, and get answers that make sense is very, very important. Some of the companies that we represent might not have that name brand recognition of an insurance company that you see promoted at sports events, have NFL players on their TV commercials. But you have us to advocate on your behalf with those companies that have been around for just as long of a time as those other companies. So it's pretty clear to us, in our unbiased opinion, that the independent route is the best way to go to get insurance. We are an independent agency, and as of right now, at the beginning of 2021, we are licensed to sell insurance in Michigan, Ohio, and Wisconsin, and hope to grow that someday. So give us a call. Check us out on our website to get started with a quote. We look forward to building a relationship with you.